Hey everyone, my name is Guinevere and welcome to a game called Icy, Journey to the White Wasteland. To get started, we'll make a character. Gonna be female. Presents the overall fitness of the character. Reflects the overall HP, how much weight can be carried. Is useful in different situations where a strong, agile body is required to survive. Okay. Presents how smart, cunning, and clever the character is. It depicts the experience gained, and it's useful in any situation where a quick mind can be the difference. Okay. Or word. It's charisma and its social attitude of the character. Depicts the relationship with the party. Let's go with word. Oh, we can put lots and lots. Okay, so we go 4 word. 5 word. 3 U and 2 U. Let's pick a picture. There's only 3. Okay, let's go with which one? Let's go with this one. Let's go bow, firearms like guns, scavenging. Well, oh cool, exploration, stealth, medicine, speechcraft, intimidation, we'll go scavenging. Let's go about 10. Oh. Scavenging 9. And should we go bow? I'll put one in you. Can I name her? Okay, so we go next. Happy with that? Yeah, why not? It's been 2 years since you lost your memory in a freak slideshow snow slide incident. Your savers that day are now your nomad family. Today is a day just like any other. You are out hunting in the forest with your companion and good friend Jerome. So we're hunting. Okay. Sounds fun. Sounds really fun. Fun game. Thank you. You wake up in the woods, surrounded by snow and massive old trees. A cold wind is blowing in your face, and your arms and legs are chilled to the bone. Do I push next? Ah, okay. You feel a gentle tap on your shoulder. It's Jerome, waking you up. Wake up! The beast took the bait. Let's sit. He smiles at you and whispers, "Come on, let's go catch it." Do I push next? Is there a next button? Oh, we go down here. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. You feel confused, and the white glowing snow disorients you. But you manage to get on your feet. The old man looks at you with a friendly smile, waiting for your brain to start working again. Give me a second. Just give me a second, I can barely feel my legs. What's up? What do we have here? Or why did I bother? This is dreadful. I don't even know why I came here with you. Give me a sec. Hurry up, we don't have all day. Just look at that majestic deer. Today might be our lucky day. We'll see. Just be quiet. Just look at that majestic deer. Today might be our lucky day. Oh, yeah. I agree. It's been months since the last time we had a deer. Let's get to a better position. Or, okay, let's wait for it to come closer. What about this one? Read by the date of the... Read by the date. What? Read by your bait. The deer gets closer. It's a large beast, and it could provide food for your family for several days. Take it, I'm a little sleepy and don't want to screw up the shot, or you raise your bow and whisper to Jerome, I will take the shot. Oh, should I take the shot or should Jerome take the shot? I didn't do my bow up very much, did I? No. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Jerome smiles at you and lowers his bow. It's all yours. But if you miss, I may have to make another plan for dinner. Success! You slowly draw your bow, pointing the arrow at the deer's head. You hold your breath, then shoot. It's a perfect shot, and the deer falls on the snow with a muffled sound. Perfect shot. Oh, jeez. Okay. Perfect shot. That's exactly why I wanted you to come with me. Let's go grab our dinner. Jerome starts walking towards the deer carcass. Yeah. Get closer to the deer. Snow under the dead beast, slowly turning red. Today's dinner will be a feast. Let's head back. He looks up at the sun. It's not even noon yet, Hector. Hector will find some other chores for us to do. You can be sure of that. We tie the deer to the strong pole and head back to camp. Jerome keeps talking the whole way back, clearly excited for the successful hunt. Okay, so what do I do? Ah, cool. You can already see the tents of your camp. You follow Jerome, then drop the deer to the ground. Well, we're going to eat deer for dinner. Jerome smiles and puts his hand on your shoulder. Well, well, well. Suddenly, Goran appears behind you. You brought back a week's worth of food. Where are the others, Goran? You see Hector coming out of his tent. He doesn't seem to be too well. He's hunting himself up here. You know, Irma? You simply can't stand doing nothing. Is there anything else we can do? You don't seem to be very well, Hector. Neither do I. What should we do? She simply can't stand doing nothing at all. Let's go with you. Well, this deer isn't going to butcher itself. Let's get started and maybe we'll have time for another run. Leave that to me. I'm stuck here anyway because my ankle still hurts and all I can do is limp around. Go for another run. Try to get as much food as possible. There's a long road ahead and I don't want to lose time on hunting every day. Let's stock up on food now while we can. Jerome looks at the sun. We have time, so I guess we could go for another one? But at least we won't get bored, not with all those things to do. It doesn't seem like we have another choice. Ready to go. Maybe you should take some rest, Jerome. You ought to be mindful. Let's get this on. I guess it's better that way. I guess it's better than nothing. But not falling asleep again. I am the old guy. I should be the one allowed to randomly go to sleep. Come on, let's go. You take the lead this time. To go back hunting. Cool. This is different. I want to start hunting into a forest area. Oh. Excuse me. To start hunting, enter into a forest area and press the hunt button in the right corner. Hunt. You're in a relatively open area of the forest where it is easy to walk around. Spend 2 hours hunting in the forest, it increases the risk. Spend 4 hours hunting in the forest, or spend 6 hours hunting in the forest, it decreases. So let's go 6. Why not? See a herd of deer in the distance. These guns kill the deer, use waves and arrows to kill the deer. Okay, bows and arrows. You successfully kill some deer. You're ready to go away when you hear a noise. A deer is charging a companion of yours with its head down, ready to attack. Use a bow. You fail, the deer strikes and then keeps running. Oh, damn. I got 9 damage on myself. Damn. Take everything. Go back to your camp. Okay. This is strange, but I like it. Finally, I need some rest. Take a look around the camp. Your companions are talking and taking care of dinner. Looks like everyone made it back safely. You're on a parachute, so how did it go? Not too bad. We brought some food back. Come near the fire. Dinner is almost ready. You will need it for tomorrow. Hector seems to be eager to move out as soon as possible in the morning. You take your seat near the fire, exchange greetings with the others. Irma, Lauren's wife, starts giving out plates of cooked meat to the group. Let's all be thankful for our hunters for the meat we're about to eat. Hector coughs after speaking. Will you tell us where we are heading? Not far from here. Tomorrow we will go to a nearby town for scavenging. I hope to find something useful for our upcoming travels there. No, I mean, where are we going to end up in the long run? Where will we spend the winter? We will travel south. Far away. Far from any common route. We must get away from the plains. Hector coughs again. Plains are becoming dangerous, and I'm not talking about all the bandit activity. There are rumors that the Red Horsemen are prowling in the area in increasingly growing numbers. What does it mean? I'm tired of traveling without a purpose. We have always stayed in the plains. Why should we travel to unknown lands? Don't worry. It's all snow and cold, just like here. We won't be missing much. I don't care what we do. If the plains have become that dangerous, then we should probably leave. I won't put my children at risk without a reason, and traveling away from any known route is a huge risk, especially when the only thing we know is that we're going south. Does it really matter? The white wasteland is all the same. Nothing but snow and danger everywhere. We're nomads. Traveling is part of our life. It would be nice to know a little more of what's ahead of us. To know if we have a leader, because we need someone to decide for everyone, not to question his decisions on a daily basis. I agree. We can't? Oh, English words come out. I agree. We can't why can't we even know where we're going? Hector has never failed us, so if he says we're going south, we'll go south. He has no reason to get us killed. We'll go this one. There's no need to worry about it. We're already been south of here. Jerome looks at you. Which you should remember, since that was where we found you. And then what? We'll keep walking? We'll spend the winter there? That's not enough. We need a decent plan if we want to survive the winter. But then it should be fine. Not traveling through complete unknown lands. Then what? Keep walking? Exactly. It will be a hard winter. If we have to spend it walking on the mantle, I don't want to do that. I have 2 children. Peter seems quite annoyed. Already said that the plains are becoming dangerous. You don't want the Red Horseman clan to attack us and enslave the survivors, do you? It's better to work on the mantle for the entire winter than to face them. The sooner we run away, the safer we'll be. So we have no other choice but to run away without a proper plan. There are hard times ahead, or we should think about that and come up with a decent plan. Simply running away could get us killed just as well. It's probably the best solution for all of us. Sounds crazy. We should at least have some plans for the winter. We'll figure out what to do if the plains are actually becoming that dangerous. We have no other choice but to run away. We should think about that and come up with a decent plan so even the way could get us killed. Yeah, we'll go that one. It's only a possibility. Staying in the plains means certain death. That's why we're taking such a risk. Because a possible death is always better than a certain one. Yeah, let's simply randomly walk around and hope that everything will end up just fine. We can barely breathe right now. We can rely on luck to survive. Or we can't rely on luck to survive. We need a plan. Hector is quite angry now. We're not walking around without a purpose. We're running away from certain death. I'm sorry if I am unable to foresee what's coming, but we have more of a chance to survive without shelter for winter than by finding one on the plains, just to be attacked by the horsemen. Do you think I am unable to see the risks we're running into? Do you actually think I'm an idiot? We have no. A violent coughing fit chokes out Hector's word. Take it easy, pal. We need you alive, despite what Armor says. Hector waits a moment before speaking again. We are going south because I think it's our best chance of survival. End of discussion. Nothing of importance happens for the rest of the evening. You eventually go to bed to prepare yourself for the next day. You wake up in the morning hearing voices. That's cool. That's a cool picture. Hearing voices coming from outside. Hector and the others are preparing the plan for the day. Okay, people, we will now spread out in pairs and search for something. I'll search for anything useful in that small town over there. Be especially on the lookout for any tools. Armor will stay here with the children and guard our stuff. If anything happens, scream. I will go with Jerome. Goran will go with Mark. Hector turns to you, and you will go with Demetra. I hope it won't be a waste of time. Goran puts on his backpack. I'm tired of seeing empty buildings. Do we need anything particular? Is there anything we need to know about this place? Dementia, let's go. Do we need anything? Not. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, words. In an ancient town, so there's a lot of buildings here. I hope you can find something to scavenge. Something left behind. Do we need anything else particular? Tools and anything we can sell or use, but I won't complain if you bring back an assault rifle. Yeah, let's depart. Mitra nods at you. I'll follow your lead. Sweet, we're going up here. Scavenge. Start scavenging. Enter an area and press the scavenge button on the right corner. You find a small town. Quickly scavenge. Takes up 2 hours. Increase the risk. Scavenge area up to 4 hours, or carefully scavenge the area. Takes up to 6 hours. We'll go this one. So we want to find everything we can. You start to gather the few useful things you find around the village. You spot a little house with a sturdy closed door. Try to pick the door's lock, try to blow it up. Break it? Try to pick it. You successfully manage to open the door and are able to explore the building. Cool. So what did I get? Got a lighter, non-fiction book, cigarettes, and cutlery. Cool. Sweet. You reach the camp after a few hours. Goran spots you from a distance and raises his hand in greeting. You can see sadness in his face. What's going on? It's not easy to say. Goran takes a deep breath. Hector's badly sick. He passed out a few hours ago. He's in his tent now, barely able to breathe. It's awful. How's this possible? He didn't seem that sick. We survive. Yeah, we survive. So the situation is desperate. We have no medicine for this kind of sickness, and he's pretty far gone. You see Jerome coming out of Hector's tent, his face painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector had been good friends for a long time. People gather around Hector's tent in silence. Mark finally asks the question on everyone's mind. How is he? In that same moment, Ora comes out of the tent. Jerome sighs. It's over. There is nothing we can do. Oh my god, why didn't he say anything about his health? Say a thing about his health. You know, Hector, he wanted us to get away from the plains. He didn't want anything to stop us. Goran stays silent for a minute, then he raises his head and speaks again. I will prepare the body for the funeral. Should go and take some rest. People scatter around while Jerome comes near you and sighs again. The two of you are now alone. I met Hector more than 20 years ago, and yet he said nothing, not to anyone, not to me. He just died and left a mess behind him. Tomorrow we'll need to vote for our new leader, and that is going to be total chaos. Everyone will bicker, and I bet Armor will go crazy again and threaten people while screaming like a lunatic. I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry for your loss. He should have said something. Maybe we could have saved him. Don't worry, we'll get through this. I'm really sorry. Thank you, but I've seen more friends die in my time. I'm lucky to be old, but hopefully I won't have to attend another friend's funeral. I need to be alone. Call me when Goran is finished with the prior. Prior? Jerome walks away and sits down outside the camp. After some time passes, you are called by Demetra. Everything is ready for the funeral. Everyone gathers around a big sack of wood after making sure that all are present. Goran throws a lit torch on the pyre, slowly setting it ablaze, shrouding Hector's body in a dance of bright flames. Jerome says nothing, but the sadness on his face is unmistakable. He just stands in front of the pyre and stays there even after everyone else is gone. You're tired, and so you proceed to your tent, hoping to get a decent night's sleep. But a terrible scream wakes you up in the middle of the night. Well then. You see strange lights through the fabric of your tent and hear the noises of hooves stomping the ground. There are also sounds of gunfire. You are under attack. During the night, your group gets attacked by mysterious bandits. Here's an enemy and immediately fall back. Engage. Ow, that hurt me a lot. You pushed away from the first line and two enemies move towards you. Shoot them down before you come too close to me yourself in the court of combat. Use your bow to take them down. Try to evade. Use my bow. Oh, your misses. The enemy lands far away from your target. Shit. I missed. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Fall back. You feel weak and aching. You try to crawl on the ground. Each move causes your body to explode. In pain, you try to stay awake, but soon your willpower weakens and you pass out. After that, there is only darkness. You don't know how long you stay unconscious. Strange dreams creep into your dormant mind, dreams of a different place, a different time. You see a tiny tower rising up towards the sky, a piece of technology you've never seen in the White Wasteland. Technology belongs to an ancient, broken world. During the dream, you hear a familiar voice. It's Jerome. He's calling you, asking you to give up. Taught to wake up, not give up. What? What words? Words, please. Asking you to wake up. You finally understand that you're dreaming, and the sudden realization brings you back to the waking world. Hey, wake up. Are you okay? Jerome, what happened? Where are we? My head hurts, my body too. Do I think I'll survive? How long have I been unconscious? What happened? The situation is pretty messed up. Just take a look around. You look around, the morning sun blinds you at first, but then you're able to see that you and your mates are sitting on the ground tied up. You're not the only prisoner. Oh, you're not the only prisoners, as there are other people here that seem to share your situation. Armed bandits are guarding the area. You can see many tents scattered around, so it's difficult to assess how many of them are there. Running away from them won't be easy. They have guns and everything else they need to keep us in our place. You will never escape. We tried, but there's too many of them, and they have horses and guns. If they want us alive, I fear we will all soon become slaves. Rather die than live as a slave. Again free sooner or later. They have to keep their eyes on more people now, so it shouldn't be hard for us to find an opening. Yeah, we'll do that. I won't be beaten again just because one of you wants to do something stupid. They'll beat us. They'll beat all of us, Joseph. But what should we do? Just wait here and be sold as slaves? Long story short, we tried to run away during the night. They found us and beat the shit out of us. End of story. I won't just give up on my life to these scum. We'll get our chance. They can't keep watch on us all day, all night. There are too many of us, too easily guarded. Oops, pardon me. I'll take care of that. I'll find a way to set us free. I won't give up. Unless you have a freaking brilliant idea. I'd rather not get beaten again either. Screw you! I'd rather die than be a slave. We're leaving. I don't know how, but we're leaving. The stranger smiled silently. Sure. I'm really curious. to see what you will do. The bandit approaches you and starts shouting, "Shut the fuck up, all of you! We're moving now. Prepare yourselves, it's gonna be a long walk." You and all the other prisoners start walking with your hands tied. On the bandits' caravan, we're constantly under watch and unable to find a way to break free. Day after day, you become reassigned to your fate. The bandits are watching you all the time, and they don't even allow you to talk among yourselves. You barely get to know the one who shared your ordeal. Carlos and April are a couple, and they were in the same group as Joseph when they got attacked and kidnapped. There's a young girl, Ava. She seems sad and never speaks. The only thing you're able to discover is that the bandits killed her family. But finally, after walking for several days through the White Plains, something happens. The bad thing is that it doesn't look like something good, not at all. Oh god, that's creepy. It's one creepy picture. You see three people peacefully approaching the bandits. They don't look like common survivors. Even the bandits who assaulted you, despite their abundant resources and not that well equipped. Polished and shiny weapons, each high-tech equipment. All the bandits look at these three people with reverence and awe. You've never seen anyone so well equipped walking through the white wasteland. One of the masked soldiers speaks up in a feminine voice. "Proceed with the tests and let's move on. We have no time to waste." I'm sure they're good. Some of the prisoners are young and healthy. They'll be perfect for your needs. The woman slowly turns to face the bandit and stands still for a couple seconds in intimidate silence. "We'll see." "Oh gee," you said. "Oh gosh, okay." They approach you and the other prisoners and start using medical equipment to take some of your blood. They take a sample from each one of you. They walk away, and after a few minutes, they come back again. The mysterious woman looks at Goran and Alma and then nods at her two companions. "We'll take those two and their children. They're the only ones we're interested in. Do what you want with the others. We have no use for them." They walk away, taking Goran, Alma, and their children with them. Jerome tries to stand up on his feet and protest, but he gets kicked in the stomach and falls to the ground. The mysterious strangers leave, with your companions in tow. While they disappear into the mist, the bandits order you to get on your feet and start walking. And so you're walking just like any other day with armed guards all around you. But then you hear some bandits shout. You turn to see what's happening. At least 30 horsemen are charging the bandits, quickly descending from the top of a small hill. They're wearing red. They're the Red Horsemen, raiders, and pillagers feared in the entire region. The bandits start shooting at them. The horsemen rapidly reach your position and engage your captives in close combat. Jerome lets out a shout. "Let's go! Now!" Then he breaks into a sprint. It's just running sounds, okay. You and the other prisoners attempt to escape while the bandits are too busy worrying about their own lives. As you keep running away from your captors, you hear the sound of bullets whizzing by you. One of those bullets hits Joseph in the chest and he falls to the ground. Oh no! April starts running and kneels by her companion's body. "Joseph! Joseph! Please! Stand up!" Drag April along. It's too late for him, he's dead. We must run away now. You pull April away from the dead body of her former companion. You hear Carlos' voice. April, run! He's dead, run! You're still being shot at where the bullets pierce the snow around you without hitting anyone. You're too far away to be an easy target. You see the entrance of a tunnel ahead of you, and your group runs towards it. Your captors are now far behind, still busy fighting the horsemen. You take a look around. You take a look behind and see no one coming after you. The tunnel is quite long, but after a few minutes you finally see the light and feel the cold wind coming from the outside. You wear the world map representing while traveling around the world. Okay then. So you got away. This game is interesting. Like, really interesting. Interesting to me. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and everyone, stay amazing.